Welcome back. The continuing efforts to protect New York City from climate change. Earlier this month, the city completed the first phase of the East Side Coastal Resiliency Project. It helps protect against flooding from storms and rising sea levels.
Helping the city get ready for any weather that might come our way is the New York Climate Exchange. And joining us now is Executive Director of the Climate Exchange, Dr. Stephen Hammer. Thanks so much, Stephen, for being with us.
Thank you.
We were just saying a moment ago, this is such a critical issue, and a lot of New Yorkers might not think about the steps that are needed in the next few years, really, to prepare for some of the changes underway. So tell us, first of all, what exactly is the New York Climate Exchange? How is it different from similar groups that are addressing climate change?
So the Exchange is really a first of its kind. I mean, it's an attempt to bring education, research, climate tech, and then a space where people can come together to talk about these issues. And the way I frame it is all climate all the time. So, you know, the fact that it's going to be a continuous focus on Governor's Island, in New York City, we're going to get a lot of attention, we're going to get a lot of interest and a lot of engagement.
Yeah, so let's talk about Governor's Island, because this is fascinating. $700 million climate campus, your group was tapped by the city to build it. What should we expect once it's open? What will climate campus entail?
Well, again, we've covered some of the basics. So again, there's going to be educational programming for all ages. We will be hosting university and graduate students. They'll have dormitories, they'll have classrooms on the island. We will have their research scientists, faculty right next door. There will be a climate tech incubator. And again, a world-class conference facility. And the thing that's really, I think, special about it is that we're going to have this opportunity for the folks to engage with one another. So you can imagine the students walking across the courtyard and going to hear some of the policy conversations, to go talk to some of the climate tech startups. This is going to inspire them. It's going to push them in terms of what the possibilities are. But I think the policy folks are going to learn as much by having immediate access to the scientists and the tech startups.
Well, your group is already operational at this moment. What kinds of programs can people sign up for now?
Well, we had two really interesting sessions this week. We're talking about climate literacy for school children around New York City. What can we do? How do we help build capacity among teachers? How do we create opportunities in the classroom or outside of the classroom? That's the first thing. And then this weekend, we had an event focused on the use of AI and how that can be deployed to address climate challenges like stormwater management in New York City. And so we had university teams competing against each other. Those are examples of the kinds of public engagement, but also university level engagement that we're going to be creating on the island.
The idea you're discussing could exist anywhere. I mean, it's fascinating, not just the debate and sort of conversation, but also the education involved in this. But why Governor's Island? I'm just curious, was it just space, or is there something about it that made it make sense for what you're describing?
Well, Governor's Island is vulnerable. Don't forget, we're a city of 520 miles of coastline. This is an island that actually was affected fairly dramatically by Hurricane Sandy. A lot of the buildings were flooded. And so all of a sudden, firsthand, we have the opportunity to try and figure out how do we solve some of these coastal resilience issues. We have a little bit of open space we can use to do more instrumentation, so we can become a research hub to really understand better what New York City needs. And then I think importantly, there was this historic building, the old military base that we can take over, so it's reuse of an important artifact of New York's history. But now we can build on that, we can add on that. And it's a space that, again, it isolates you from the noise of the rest of the city, so you can come really focus on what we're talking about.
In our final 30 seconds here, you know, tackling climate change, as we've seen, is a daunting task. What steps can everyday New Yorkers take, and people in the tri-state area, to just get some kind of change in their own lives that will help?
Well, I think the first thing, vote. You know, we need politicians, we need policymakers who are committed to working to address this issue in a meaningful way. So that's the first thing. The second thing, if you're a city resident, public transportation has always been, one of the hallmarks of why New York City is so energy efficient and carbon efficient. People really need to get out of that Uber and get into public transportation again.
Dr. Hammer, thank you so much for joining us this morning and explaining all of this. We really appreciate it. What a cool thing.
Thank you. Appreciate your time.